Your theme in the games against San Jose has been defending the rush chances, the long chances. How did you feel that the team made some adjustments tonight? Were you happy with that?
Yeah, we were better in that area. I think in the first period we gave up 2 outnumbered ones that were of any significance, and one in the second. And the other night against them, last night, not tonight, last night, we gave up a boatload, and it made a bit of a difference in the game tonight. So we adjusted, and the guys played better in that area.
This is a blanket question, but is it fair to say at this point in the year, you guys have found the recipe for success for your group? It's just a matter of doing it on a more consistent basis?
I think that's fair to say. We're not perfect. We're going to make mistakes. I think we have a foundation or a structure understanding of how we want to play and what we want to do. We have, and we actually talked about it today, an identity that I think we have to play towards. If we get away from it and try and run and gun with teams, then we get ourselves in trouble. We still need some polish in and around the net, the amount of opportunities we create, and all it does is create face-offs or transition coming back the other way. That's something that we have to improve on. But at this time of the year, we should have all that stuff in place. It's just a matter of getting it done.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Todd.
Next up is Carlin Bay.
Todd, looking at some more defensive improvements tonight, you had 10 more block shots than you had last night from the team. And just kind of dissecting that stat a little bit, what does that mean that your players did even better tonight?
Well, they got shooting lanes, obviously. Sometimes that can be a deceiving stat. If you're blocking a lot of shots, it probably means you were in your end, or you were killing a lot of penalties, as was the case tonight. I think we had 5 of them that we had to get through. And I would venture to guess that most of those block shots, or a fair chunk of them, came in that situation. So that's one of the reasons why we've had success with our penalty kills, because we're willing to do that, or at least the guys on the penalty kill are. And the good teams, the teams that consistently win, have players that sell out for each other all the time, and we're developing that.
Touching base on the long chances that you were disappointed in yesterday, how did you think that your team responded and were able to kind of suppress some of those tonight?
I think we did a much better job of it. Probably gave up 3 or 4 the whole night, and that's not unusual for any type of game, even a real well-played game. So we were better in that area. I thought we were better through the middle of the rink. Instead of playing from the outside in, we played from the inside out, and it certainly helped us.
Thank you.
Next up is Lisa Dillman.
Yeah, Todd, I know it's only one game, but could you evaluate Ole Mata and his coming back today?
I thought he was an important addition to a team. He's got some poise back there, and he's played in these situations before, so he's worked hard to get back earlier than we thought he would, and he had a pretty admirable game.
This is a bit of more of an open-ended question, but with the trade deadline coming up Monday, how would you sort of compare and contrast the situation around the team? Because the last couple of years were pretty different scenarios.
Yeah, it significantly different. Obviously, in the last year was the only year I was here for it, but at that point, everybody was on pins and needles. I think it was well known that our management team was going to move some players and try and recoup some assets and continue to retool the organization this year. We're in a much more stable situation. You still hear names out there. I don't know where the hell they come from. Maybe it's the type of year that we have, and some of the bloggers need to write about things, but it's actually interesting when you're on the inside and you listen to the conversations that management has, and then you go to the outside and the rumors, and some of the outsiders that are posting, I heard this and I heard that. It's not even remotely close to what's going on. So it's an interesting year, but I understand that we've got to create some buzz in the media and have people talked about. It's that time of year, and the trade deadline is often exciting. This one's shaping up maybe to be a boring one.
Thank you.